Vikings fans, you are not going to believe what just happened. A shocking revelation has just dropped, and it could change everything about how the Minnesota Vikings approach the playoffs in the future. But before we dive into this bombshell, make sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on your favorite team. Trust me, you're going to want to stay locked in for this one. Now let's get to it. The 2024 season was one for the history books for the Minnesota Vikings. With 14 wins, it was only the second time in franchise history that the team reached that mark. The last time they came close, the legendary 15-1 season in 1998, a year that still haunts Vikings fans after that heartbreaking NFC Championship loss. But here's the catch. Despite their incredible season, it still wasn't enough. The Detroit Lions, of all teams, edged them out with an unbelievable 15-2 record, forcing the Vikings to play their first playoff game on the road instead of in front of their home crowd. That's right, 14 wins and still no home playoff game. Now, here's where things get really interesting. At the recent NFL owners' meetings in Palm Beach, Florida, a game-changing rule proposal was brought to the table, and it could have completely altered the Vikings' fate. The Detroit Lions proposed a new rule that would allow teams with an elite record, like the Vikings last season, to host a playoff game, even if they didn't win their division. A major shakeup to the current playoff format. Sounds like a no-brainer, right? A fair system that rewards the best teams regardless of division standings? Well, hold on, because the Vikings ownership has just made a stunning decision. Mark Wilf, the Vikings owner, has hinted that Minnesota is actually leaning towards opposing this rule change. Yes, you heard that right. The very rule that could have given them a home playoff game and possibly saved their season last year is one they are hesitant to support. Why? Well, their stance is that playoff home field advantage should be earned by winning your division, not just by having an impressive record. It's a take that's sure to divide fans and analysts alike. But here's the kicker. Could this decision come back to haunt them in the future? What if they end up in the exact same situation again next year? Could rejecting this rule be a massive mistake? One thing's for sure. The NFL is known for being reactive rather than proactive. We've seen rule changes come only after controversial situations have already affected teams. Just look at how the league waited for serious quarterback injuries before banning low hits. So the big question now is, will the NFL act before history repeats itself? Vikings Nation, I need to hear your thoughts on this. Do you agree with the team's stance? Or do you think they're making a huge mistake by opposing this rule? Drop a comment below and let's discuss. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you stay ahead of every breaking Vikings update. You won't want to miss what happens next.